My name is Emile Vidal, and this is Stitch to Pitch. I'm on the hunt to find the UK's next budding fashion designer by giving them a challenge where they've got 24 hours to complete. So I've interviewed designers from around the country, and my team and I have whittled it down to these 4 fashion designers. The winner will walk away with business mentoring, financial support, technical assistance to help take their fashion journey to the next level. This is Stitch to Pitch.
My name's Maddison. I'm 22 years old and I'm originally from the New Forest, but now I live in central London.
My name is Salima. I'm 25 years old. I live in East London and I'm from Guadeloupe and Ghana.
My name is Alex Lyons. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I currently live in North London. I go to school at the University of Westminster.
Hi, I'm Ruwanthi Gajadeera. I'm originally from Sri Lanka, currently living in London, and I am doing my master's at the Royal College of Art.
Hey designers, congratulations on making it this far. In today's challenge, we're going to give you 24 hours to make a luxury tracksuit. We're going to provide you all the materials and equipment, and our team is going to be on hand to help you fulfill your challenge. Make sure you think about sustainability, finishing, fit, and also details. So you've got 24 hours to design, sketch, and make your finished product. Off you go. Right, so guys, if you start by sketching your designs on the paper provided, and I'll come round and just speak through your concepts with you.
Our designers have just been given the challenge and the pressure is on. They now have 24 hours to complete the task.
Also, if you can, create a few variations, just so that we're not settling for the first thing that we design as well. And then also think about where this outfit is going to be worn to. You know, just because it's a tracksuit, it doesn't have to be worn on the street. It can be worn to an award ceremony because it's a luxury piece.
Designers must design within the brief of a luxury tracksuit, but they each have their own style, so it will be great to see their own twists on it.
So Maddison, how are you getting on?
Yeah, just sort of mapping out where I want to go with it, really.
Okay.
Tracksuit's not in my sort of remit as far as I would say, but it's definitely going to be fun to put my spin on it.
Yeah, certainly, because even myself, like I'm a women's wear designer, so I very seldom do tracksuits, but remember, this is about you reinventing what a tracksuit means and making it right for your target customer.
Yeah.
So talk me through the actual design. What have you done there?
So I come from a tailoring background,
okay.
So I'm thinking quite sleek, quite tailored,
yeah.
But a lot of my work has also this feminine sort of energy, and where its focal point is the countryside. I'm looking at where have I been where I think I'd want to put a tracksuit on,
yeah.
or a variation of a tracksuit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking post-shoot, post-hunt, if
okay.
you wanted something warm to put on underneath. Sometimes you do get a bit soggy.
Okay.
Something to chuck on over what you're wearing is always very helpful.
Yeah.
But still having this sort of sleek tailoring edge to it.
Okay, nice. That's something very smart. So Rue, how are you getting on?
I mean, I have a lot of ideas at the moment, but I have always worked with silhouettes which has a lot of volume.
Okay.
And I love the Japanese kimono.
Nice.
And I thought of that as my main point of inspiration. So the garment it'll have more volume and will have the ability to style it in certain ways.
Okay.
And also, I'm very keen on sustainability as well. And I want the garment to be reversible, so you can wear it in 2 ways.
Interesting.
Allowing it to have more versatility as a garment. And also, I think I love working with denim, but denim can be a quite stubborn fabric to work with, and it's not very easy to wear. So I want to have that denim detailing into the suit, but also in a more softer fabric with denim characters.
Cool. So let's see what Alex is up to. How are you getting on there?
All right. I think my idea was to sort of elevate the tracksuit kind of beyond just like running, and maybe a tracksuit for walking or a tracksuit for the red carpet or for the runway. So I kind of wanted to play with volume and proportions and add more to the silhouette. Okay. Yeah.
So talk me through some of the detailing that you've got here.
Yeah, so with my work, I kind of want to play with and extend the proportions of like menswear. So I took some of like the classic tracksuit sort of details and kind of extended it, maybe making the tracksuit a full suit or making one leg or one sleeve long. Okay. Just to kind of add a sort of like whimsical or escapism type feel to it.
So Salima, loving to see the annotation going on there. So talk me through your design.
So when you said luxury suit, I thought straight away a designer's uniform. Okay. Because I design like luxury and women's wear, but when I go to the studio, I always need something functional that I can move about in, be free. So I like wide leg trousers. I need pockets like to carry stuff. So I thought designing cargos would literally be the best thing to do. But I would design a tracksuit top and bottom with that kind of luxury feel. So I'll bring the luxury in through the finishes and through the stitching and the fabric that I put together. And then I also added my drape effect in the tracksuit, which kind of dresses up the tracksuit. It still makes it functional, but even though I need to be functional and move around and work, I still look fashionable. Okay,
nice. Now, I know what's going on here, but tell the viewers what this kind of page is all about.
So I'm a very technical designer. So as soon as I design something, I always think, okay, straight away, how is that going to look like in the pattern? So I draw the pattern pieces to kind of figure out, one, it helps me figure out how much fabric I will need, what the pattern would look like, so I know what I need to adapt, what kind of fabric I need to work with. For example, here, if I want this kind of look for the gathers on the shoulder, the pattern needs to be wider here, and then I don't want there to be excess fabric, so it needs to be narrow here.
My name is Emile Vidal Carr. I'm 39 years old and I'm from London. So I'm a women's wear designer. I've been in the business for 21 years now. Started off in high street after graduating from my degree, and then moved up to designing high-end women's wear. Then I worked at various high-end fashion houses. Well, initially Stitch to Pitch came about in 2009. It was initially a course that I'd written actually whilst I was in Remand, and that was for NEETs, so those not in education, employment or training, a way that they can get a skill. It doesn't have to necessarily be in fashion, but some sort of vocational skill. So for the first couple of years, I did a number of courses with housing associations and colleges in London. And then more recently, I thought, let me transfer the idea to an actual a film setting where we give designers, young designers, a challenge. They have 24 hours to execute their designs according to a certain brief, and then we provide all the resources for them to execute that. So that's the equipment and the staffing and the mentoring.
So when I found out about the challenge this morning and it being based around luxury tracksuiting, I was a little bit shocked to begin with, technically not within my remit. So I really tried to keep my mind nice and open and to make sure that I can put my spin on the task at hand.
When Emile announced the challenge this morning, I was like, what the heck? Because I've never done like anything sportswear or like tracky kind of thing. And on top of that, I only work with woven fabrics. So when I designed my design before seeing what fabrics there was, it threw me off, and I don't know what to do.
My first initial thoughts, I was kind of excited for the opportunity to like kind of just make something. I was kind of nervous if it was women's wear, since I'm mainly a menswear designer, I would have known where to start. But I'm kind of glad that it was something I can grasp, a tracksuit. Yeah, I think that's a good concept to start with.
So a little bit about what I felt today. I think when I came in the morning, I didn't know what to expect. And then I was quite nervous, to be honest. Last night, I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about it. I don't know, is it going to be hard? What will they do and all that? So when I came here, then when we got the brief, I realized, this is something nice. This is something I could do and really align my DNA into the design. And that was something I enjoy doing.